Alright gang, we're going to start a little banded deadlift series starting tomorrow, or today, depending on when you're seeing this. So how it's going to work is a couple different ways. We're trying to set this up, obviously. We got the rack here, so we're going to set this up accordingly. So come on over here so you can see this. So when you're setting it up, we're going to set up the bands inside the rig here. Make sure you put the cups on the lowest setting and then adjust it so it's pulling against the rack. If you pull it the other way, it's just going to snap over and it's not going to necessarily work. Let's make sure we put the rags on there just so we can keep the bands from rubbing off on the metal, so we can save those bands a little bit. Now, we're going to start off, you're going to go 50% of your 1 rep max deadlift and then plus 20% band tension. So you're going to have to do a little bit of math in there. I have faith that we can all do this. Your head's not going to explode. So you have to do a little math based off your 1 rep max. So how we're going to work it, y'all, is obviously height is going to be a little bit more dependent on the band tension. So how we're going to work it, come on here, is we'll have the scale out here. So when you get your bands kind of set up, what you'll do is obviously weigh yourself first so you get a number of what to go off of. Once you have that, you're going to have that as your first number to take. Once you got that, you're going to stand on the scale, pick up the weight, deadlift it, find that weight as far as tension goes, drop it, and then whatever that, and then obviously do the calculation, whatever that comes out to be as far as band tension goes. All right. For the starting off band tension, we want about 20% of your 1 rep max. Deadlift, obviously, given the bands, it may not be exactly, but somewhere around that ballpark. All right. What we're trying to get here, gang, is to be able to move this as fast as possible and a little resistance change there for you, so we can get that stretch cycle a little bit stronger. Okay. So now, as far as your deadlifts go, all right, we're going to start off small rest intervals or segments, but working on as fast as strong a pull as we possibly can create. Okay, weight's not heavy, but we're trying to create speed. All right, so from here, you're going to get yourself set up, get deadlift position. From here, the main thing we want to focus on is getting set from the top. Okay, so what I don't want to see is us get down and try to get set and correct and then try ripping. I want you to get set from here, even raise the hands over your head, get set nice and tight, grab a hold, and then rip away as fast as you can. You can drop it if you need to, just make sure we're not having to chase it all over the place, okay? So I'll do that again, really tight, set from the top, reach, grab a hold, and then drive and pull, okay? Now a couple of things I want you guys being aware of is your weight distribution on your feet, all right? Make sure as you're going through here, you don't rush and get forward into your toes and then just start wrenching on that back, okay? Make sure you do a couple of practice sets of getting tight set and then butt goes down so we're in a good position and then we're pulling back through the heels and emphasizing speed on that bar, okay? We're not doing a lot of volume with this, but we're really concentrating on set, tight, reach, set, and an aggressive pull and push through the floor, all right? So like I said, we're starting off with 20% band tension, 50% of your max. We're going to increase through this for a couple weeks. Yeah, that's how we get set up. Good.